have to stop playing Smash Brothers. I get really angry when I play Smash Brothers. It's super unrelated to like inside the Rapper Studio. It's just that I was playing that before I did this, and now I'm like up here right now, and I'm like fucking angry. But that's besides the point. New week, new episodes, new interviews of Inside the Rapper Studio. Today we're gonna have 10 on. Big X Man in the building. Who shouts out to Beth? Who shouts out to Title? Who shouts out to LB for coming in? Today should be a pretty solid week, in my opinion. We got some good things going on. Oh, another thing that's going on is giveaways. So this little baby right here, I'm giving it away. And also I'm giving away ropes. So last week I didn't get any winners. But for this week I'll give away 2 winners. One for a hat, one for a rope. So we'll do the collection thing again. We'll do the whole spiel of getting these passwords out the way and getting them all ready for like giveaways. I'm giving away the Fred Flintstone robe. I'm giving away this hat as well. That's about it. To be honest, I don't really like the idea of giving away things because it shows that niggas is really not watching until the end of it. But that's neither here or there. What is here is my wonderful guest of episode 61, 10. You can go ahead and send that request in, player. If I get these notes together. Choo. Oh, you're already right there. Can you hear me?
Look at this. Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get it started. Episode 61 of Inside the Rapper Studio. Of course, I'm your host, Score X Swayze, and today we have a very special guest in the building. Rapper extraordinaire, producer extraordinaire, event coordination extraordinaire. He is the brains behind Split Vinyl, a very prestigious beat showcase for young producers or any producers in the city to get involved with. And I'm actually pretty honored to even talk about this kind of thing because this is exactly what we're going for. Oh man, we got my man Kyle L in the building. Super unrelated, but that's my
What
guy
up,
for
Luke?
years.
What up, Daddy?
But yeah. Everybody please drop hearts, drop likes, drop comments for the one, the only, the man that they call 10.
What it do, y'all?
How's it going, broski?
Ain't shit, man. Everyday shit.
Can't complain. Got another day on this planet to make some things happen. You feel me? So,
Hey, yo, that's so toxic. Hey, yeah.
I'm not even going to acknowledge that one.
Yeah.
All right. So for every episode of Inside the Rapper Studio, essentially it is an origin story told from the bottom of the screen. So could you tell us how everything got started musically for the artist we all know as 10?
Shit. I say like 12-ish. Started trying to do beats. I started with a virtual DJ doing like sample chops. They were terrible, but you know, made them work. And I think I was giving them mostly to Nude. Then I started rapping with him, and shit just grew from there. What was that? Through college, I think like my junior year when I met up with was it Knox? Picked up on FL Studio, started taking the beats further and further, and just been growing.
Got How did you get the name 10, by the way?
That's the ending part of my last name. I just took the E and popped it in there instead of the I. Yeah.
Well, that kind of makes sense then. I thought it was going to be one of them long-ass, like, Roman history.
Oh, yeah. Let me make it up real quick. Oh, yeah. Hey, yo. Take great. Hey, yo. Y'all got to relax.
He said he's going to be trolling. I ain't want to believe him.
All right. Yeah, ain't no origin story. That's it. He just fucked my whole shit up.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So, I actually wanted to talk about this virtual DJ thing because honestly, it's not necessarily the first time hearing about virtual DJ, but it's the first time I actually get to talk about it on the show. Could you tell everybody what virtual DJ is, or at least give details on it?
Virtual DJ is pretty much a DJ program. I think you can put up to like 8 heads on it. You can plug up your controller if you have one. But fuck all that. I ain't do all that. I was straight keyboard gangster, mouse, scratching it up, you know. But there, it's a function in there called record, or at least in 7, there was a function called record, and you gotta, it's not ideal, but hit the record and don't fuck up. You got yourself a song.
Whoa, actually, that's kind of like a 1-man
50 minutes long.
DAW.
Hell yeah. This is the longest loop in the fucking world.
It's a very like early DAW. Like a lot of people start off with FL, a lot of people start off with like Logic and Reason and things like that. But Virtual DJ coming in with like, what I'm saying, actual like sample cuts and actual recordings and things like that. Do you feel as though having a program like that kind of started you off in a good foot?
I say yeah, only because it got me to where I was, even though I knew from the jump I wanted more. Like, can't add drums and stuff into it. Like, you can, add 2 songs and mix it in. But like I said, you get your limitations as far as what you're trying to do. If you're a DJ, it's probably awesome if you're just making blends, but we're making music, so.
Got you. Pretty much working with what you got.
Yeah, always.
Got
It's my specialty.
That's the black man specialty, dog. We were resourceful as hell. Like, all we do is we legitimately made chitlins, even though we weren't supposed to, but we made chitlins.
Yeah.
That right there lets you know that we'll take anything and make the best out of it.
Hell yeah. I mean, this black man, you feel me? I was lucky enough to not have to eat that, but yeah. I don't eat pork pie.
Let this be known that, like, I don't know if there's any rumors going around with this. Inside the Rapper Studio is a no pork policy. So, like, I know some of y'all been getting down this swine for the past few episodes and stuff, but if I interview you, I don't want no pig, I don't want no bacon, I don't want no chitlins, I don't want no intestines, I want no feet, none of that.
This is one call. Oh my God. Oh, Noob up here dropping gems, talking. Shout out to Noob. Man. All right, so 134 was my first beat tape of extended loops of unnecessary loops made on Virtual DJ that you probably can't find because I made sure that shit don't exist.
You sure about that? It takes one Google and just goes. It's probably.
Let me know. Let me know if I can destroy it. I like that, man. Honestly, that helped me out.
I mean, how do you feel about like scrubbing old music now that we're on a topic? Because like I didn't plan on talking about that, but now that we're here, like, how do you feel about like scrubbing old music off and just kind of only showing the new?
Well, I'm with showing. You feel me? I'm with showing old if it's good enough or it got some type of meaning to you. I just dropped a demo project full of just that. So
you mean Salem Days demo?
Yes, sir. Salem Days demo. Go and get that on Spotify and Tidal. Fuck Apple.
Absolutely. So now that we're on the subject, because everything just segues so naturally on the show for some reason. Now that we're on the subject, I actually want to get into a little bit more detail of Salem Days demo. How did you come up with this project and how like the concept came about for you?
Oh shit. Well, pretty much Salem Days is pretty much consider Black Salem and pretty much my come up in Baltimore's rap scene, like a period up until now. I feel like I'm entering a new period of my life, both musically and life. Where's Love 10? That shit don't exist, nigga. What you talking about? Niggas ain't never getting Love 10. What you talking
about? Niggas can't get control, dog. That's love, though. That's love, though.
Whew. Love 10, goddamn. Anyway. What was we talking about? Yeah. Marking a period of my time. I got hella fucking songs. We was talking about deleting stuff, and yeah, I delete everything now because I used to have like just hard drives and stuff for no reason. So get rid of
it. I mean, I feel like, in my opinion, it kind of works either way to just like get rid of it time to time. But I mean, it does count. It does count as the artist's story per se.
If it's going to tell your story. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you feel me? That's what that whole thing was about. Picking the songs, telling that story, regardless if it was understood or not, and moving the fuck on.
So back to Salem Days demo, pretty much dropping it this year. And you said it was pretty much like somewhat of like a lot of throwaways, correct?
Yeah,
Uh,
unfortunately, I wanted it to be. What up, Easy? Wanted it to be like a lot of those songs. I wanted to be bigger than what they actually were, but way past my talent for doing solo things and having it quality wise. I struggle with that as far as having the help that we needed to come up, and it is what it is. Like I said, Black Man Struggle.
gotcha. So the first song I wanted to talk about from this project, Salem Days demo, Dramatic, 2015. Take us to pretty much 2015, where the song is being referenced into you making this project and where you were mentally and physically.
All right, Dramatic. Dramatic is actually a remix or just a cut, a version, if you will, of what the fuck is the name of the song? What the fuck's the name of the song, bro? I don't know. Remember the name of the song? Oh shit. He did a Tory Moore song and revamped it, and Internal Sunshine. There we go. Boom. There we go. In the cut, 3 points. So yeah, and I pretty much took my verse because that was around the time starting to do more. It's like, nah, fuck that, and threw it in the virtual DJ, up tempoed it, switched the keys up a little bit. I was like, this shit fire. Dramatic.
Gotcha. The one thing I noticed about not just this song, but a lot of the songs within Salem Days demo, there's a lot of vocal like inflection. There's like a lot of vocal like manipulation in terms of like either high or low, whatever the case may be. Could you explain like I guess the style of that, or is that just something you were just like tossing around for?
I fucked with autotune heavy as fuck. Like I fucked with autotune heavy, and I really like vocal inflections, vocal manipulation, and shit like that in music. Like I really like that if it's used properly. And on top of that, I was really experimenting. I had a lot of new toys, and I was just having fun. Honestly, it's a lot of anything.
Gotcha.
So a lot of the stuff was like more so things I wasn't more comfortable with just drawing out there and like, yeah, this is me experimenting. It's like at that time when I originally made that stuff, it was like, fuck that.
I get that. So for strolling in, the song that was recently playing was Dramatic 2015, a cut from the most recent project, Salem Days demo from episode 61's Most Wonderful Guest 10. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm gonna give everybody that's rolling in right now. He shouts out to Bitchy Spice, shouts out to B. Newbies, shouts out to Turfland. Turfland always in the building. Always got show love.
What it do, everybody?
Shouts out to Beth Banger. Shouts out to Mr. 14th. He will be on for our Friday show this week. Check that out. Who else we got in here? Shouts out for Nigga Baby. Who else we got in here? And the doggy. And the doggy's going to be on this show as well this week. I feel like I just have everybody that's in class right now present. That's wonderful. Huge shouts out to Easy Profit. Shouts out to Adrian Champion and Simply Complex. We got a nice little crowd in here. All right, Tim.
What up, Pooh?
Bring in the folks.
I
love it. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you about was not just the rapping side, but the producing side of 10. So what came first, the chicken or the egg?
It depends on what you're considering. As far as laying things down, I would say the chicken. I would say rapping would be the thing I did first, but I could be fucking that up. It kind of coincided together. Once I started actually doing the producing and laying things down in virtual DJ, I kind of started doing the rapping thing with helping Noob with his songs and finishing up his first project. Like, so just getting into the shit, really. That kind of gave me to see shit in real life. I don't want to talk. I want to get shit done. Yo. Cool. It's going in and out. Say something.
Okay. Yeah, just give it a second. I don't know what the hell happened. It just kind of stopped, but hopefully we can get this fixed out. So we were talking about what came first in terms of rapping and producing. You said technically producing because that's where the virtual DJ comes from. Do you feel as though you kind of lean heavy on one end instead of the other, or is it kind of pretty balanced between your two sides of making music?
I say it's balance. Balance as fuck. I'm just a mood person. Like producing is a lot easier, but well, I can't even say that it's a lot easier. Like I said, it's more whatever the vibe is, whatever I feel like during that moment. But kind of ain't nobody about to listen to nobody spit a acapella, so
You'd be
I'm not
surprised.
about to just write.
I mean, I think that's kind of what URL Smack DVD is, just listening to niggas go acapella.
Well, let me reframe. Don't nobody want to hear my ass acapella. I'm not doing that. I'm melodramatic as shit. Like, I'm gonna be dry as fuck. Like, the fuck is y'all doing today? Hold up, let me finish. I said, hold up. You see that face right there? That face right there is how everybody in the crowd gonna be. And I'm like, yo, y'all look, y'all feeling this. Y'all feeling this. I said, this nigga got emotions, too many emotions. That's what happened. You feel me? It got compressed, thrown in the fucking, what's that, a garbage disposal, and then it was like 10. It's like, that, here I go. Fuck out of here, dude.
I feel like Smack's gonna hit you up eventually. Smack is definitely gonna hit you up eventually for like a solid 3 rounds. I don't know who it's gonna be against, but you'll get.
Yeah, they need a light man for real. Get somebody to work the lights. Probably get them some weed or something. Like, I don't know. Like, make me useful for real. Don't do that to me.
Hit you up directly to be like just for props. It's a gig. It's a gig. I'll take that.
Facts. It's on the portfolio. Throw that on the resume. I'm still a normal person. What you mean?
All right, now. So the next song I wanted to talk to you about within this project is actually, where is it? There you go. Dream Home Hideout 2. Very interesting title. Very interesting song. Tell us how interesting it really is.
Ooh, I say about a 6.5. All right, Tree Hole Hideout. That was definitely during that time of experimenting with weird shit. I would definitely play within the mixer, throw the auto tune on, and like usually, honestly, if you listen to a lot of that shit, you can hear whatever I was listening to, and that's how unmixed this shit is. And like, raw shit, you can hear whatever the fuck I'm listening to in the background and shit. But like, I don't know. I like those songs because it was real. It's like it's unfiltered. I like unfiltered music and shit. It reminds me of like 90s, like the old fucking.
Do you listen to Quadrant often? They have a lot of like unstripped music, whereas those are straight vocals and like one key here, one key there.
Oh, now you gotta put me on. Who that?
Quadrant. I'll DM you. But
send me the link, bro. Send me the link.
But the simplistic styles that is pretty much just like the stripped down stuff, whereas those just straight like vocals, chords, whatever the case may be. Have you been inspired to do that, or is that just something you've always kind of wanted to do in terms of like a style?
I think that's like just something that just worked in, something I like just fell into. Honestly, it's not that I necessarily aim to go simple, but that just what really vibes with me mostly. Like I realized with all my favorite songs that there's certain elements that stuck out to me, and that's what I kind of work with. Like all that extra drum rolls and startups and listen to this track, bitch. You're not about to find all that shit on my song. I might hop on a feature. I might can do that on a feature if I fit in, but I'm not. That's not me. And as far as my shit, I'm doing all I can do to clean up and show everybody who the fuck I am and just who I am. So.
Got you. I think the one thing I like about this track is that it really just has elements. It doesn't feel complete. It feels like one of those things where as though you can just kind of like sit for a while, take that song in, take it as is. You don't have to add anything. It sounds like you could, but you really don't. and it's one of those like modern. It feels like a modern art piece, if anything. Would you agree?
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. I fucking hope that one day somebody actually sits and listen to the songs before they just say, it's not complete and trash like that. Not you, you feel me? Like, but feel me, I pass it around and shit. I pass it around as is. I don't. If it's not polished, it's I'm not polishing it. Like I want it to be presented as is and shit. Who knows? One day I might get that person to listen. And it's like, oh, you know what? This shit is actually fire. I might still live that dream one day. But honestly, I'm not chasing the bag per se. It's like I am, but the musical bag. Like I want that shit set up. It's going to be set up. I'm gonna get paid regardless. But I'm not like, oh, you want to work? Yeah, that's gonna be 50,000 off deck. It's gonna be a new rollie.
Call your lawyer.
Yeah, call your lawyer right now. You feel me? Get the splits right. Get them splits down middle. You feel me? You want me on a beat? Get them splits. Nah, that's not always. If I don't know you coming out of Woodworks, who you talking about? You need me to chop up total. Can't you see? And then put Luther Vandross in the background and shit. And then you want me to hop on the background and harmonize like Travis Scott? I'm gonna look at you 3 times and block you. Like,
I mean,
for the back, wait, I didn't. That's different. That's easy. Yeah, I got
for
you.
The back.
Don't worry about it. I got you. Unless it's Tuesday, because I might not feel like it. So yeah, never sell out. Yeah, if I don't feel like it, I'm not. If I don't feel like it, I'm not doing that shit.
Well, the ones that's just rolling in, the song that was just recently playing that you probably missed was called Tree Home Hideout 2 off of the Project Salem demo featuring one guest of episode 61 Inside the Rapper Studio 10. Once again, Tim, thank you very much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
I don't sweat, man. Give a few shout outs to everybody that's just rolling in. Huge shouts out to Action Bastard. Shouts out to Blackland Some. I don't know how to pronounce that because there's no vowels, so I'm not going to. So shouts out to, no disrespect, because I don't like pronouncing people.
No vowels.
For their name, I don't like doing it, so I don't really like taking a chance on doing it. So that's just me.
Hey,
but yeah, shouts out to Deep Blue Beats. Who else we got in here? Julio Santana's in the building. Huge shouts out to y'all. So the one thing I really wanted to talk to you about in this episode was the tight circles and relationships of music. Due to like COVID-19 happening and people really being separated from like things such as like events or people or circles or pretty much just areas of music. I wanted to kind of get your perspective on how to stay close within your circle or relationship during these times. So could you elaborate on that?
Shit, hell yeah. Use your phone. You feel me? When niggas hit your shit, you feel me? You ain't doing shit. Stop being lazy. I don't know. That's other niggas circles and shit. I don't know. You gotta have your fucking circle relationship maintained. Other than that, I don't know. Shit.
Because it almost seems like
communication is key, my guy.
Say again?
Communication is key.
Very key. Because it almost seems like one of those things that's happening during this transition of time or times is that like a lot of the times where we would usually do things whereas though like we would go to an event, check things out, network, blah, blah, blah. But all these events are becoming either street performances or virtual performances, whereas though you won't necessarily have those same schematics going on. So do you feel as though this is something that we could be doing in the future a lot more?
You mean as far as like split vinyl or just in general?
Oh, in general, we'll get the split vinyl. Trust me, that's like the main event.
Oh, my bad. In general, I'm with curating the shits. I'm not really with the shits. Like as far as I don't know, I'm not with it. I'm more of a background person. Yeah. As far as the people that are doing it, you should get your money. That's entertainment for everybody else. If you can do it, do that shit. I'm like more like, huh?
Is it comfortable being in the background?
Yeah, if you belong there and you got your
You said the key word. You said the key fucking word there. Say it again.
Yeah. If you belong there, yeah.
if you belong there, if you belong in the back, be in the back. Now, could you elaborate on if you belong there for me? Because I feel like you have the key of like what I really want to reach to this interview in terms of this topic.
Yeah, if niggas gotta play their part sometime. You feel me? Niggas gotta play their part. It hurts. I know niggas' feelings gonna be, you feel me, in that ass, and it's okay. Like sometimes it ain't for everybody. If you on a team, you gotta do team shit. You can't do team shit and self shit. It don't work that way. Otherwise, shit gonna fall apart. You gotta not fake the funk. Say that shit for Instagram and the hoes for real. It's gonna show. The word can know about the shit about. You feel me? Yeah. I don't know, man. Like y'all niggas gotta get y'all shit together. Like that's the best part you can do
Yeah, I
for
mean,
yourself and
I think
everybody else.
I think the
Shit,
best
self
way to
too.
put it is really you can't really win a ring with 5 LeBrons. You need one LeBron, one Shaq, one Kobe, one like you need team players, you need role players. And a lot of the times people want that star role. A lot of people want to be that point guard, shooting guard that like runs the team and gets all the numbers and shit, but can't really get rings that way unless there's full participation.
Facts. And I mean, you can have an all-star squad, but again, if you don't have a coach, one goal in mind, unity, it's not gonna work. You can get one, you can get one trophy, or it's gonna fall apart somewhere somehow. I've never been what is it, a shortcut person? Like that shit. Like what? But what about now? Oh, hey yo, yo! Shout out to the Brown
Please
boy.
acknowledge the question. Oh man.
Yo, first of all, y'all gotta stop disrespecting Nav for real. Like, stop disrespecting Nav, man. The Brown boy, he put on for all the Brown boys out there. Like, is that what you want to do? You thought I was gonna fold? Hey, Nav is out here. Nav is out here on Persian rugs, petting cats and shit, bro. Like, he out here living. I apologize. He rudely interrupted my professional.
It's all good. We was gonna have some in the comments anyway. I saw a comment as soon as I saw Meek said. I'm like, yeah, we about to have jokes that I'm not hating these goddamn comments.
Hey,
It
can't
will
never let a nigga shine, man.
hey. Next song I want to talk to you about is a song called Vibe, featuring Shay Harris and Jay Thompson. Could you tell us how this song came about for you guys?
Yeah, man. I don't remember what year that was. That was like 2017. Had to be around the time that's pretty much the normal was after work, go to Drew's house, chop it up, and make some music. One of those days, got the beats going. It was like, bam, we got the song going. We had to do the Shay Harris there. I don't know where the fuck he at. I don't even know if that nigga alive. Somebody find Shay Harris. You feel me?
Oh,
Just,
please sound
just
concerned.
no, we definitely make that a thing. Somebody please find Shay Harris because I really don't know his whereabouts. Like,
That scares the shit out of me, 10. Please.
let's
Like,
get like find Shay Harris hashtag and this bitch going. Like, with your help, we can find Shay Harris.
yeah, like, I don't
I'm
know who that is, but now I'm, like, mad concerned. If you haven't heard from this man in 3 years, and, like, he's a musician as well in the city, like, yeah, you might, find Shay Harris. Please find Shay Harris. Like, now I'm, like, who is Shay?
Who is Shay Harris? We need to find Shay Harris. Did you listen to the verse, bro? That's why we need to find Shay Harris because that man needs help. Like, he was angry, and I haven't seen him since.
That was a legitimate question. Who is Shay Harris?
Oh, is another artist. Is another artist. Like, we got that. He talented as fuck. I just, we can't find him, so it's fine.
I mean, a lot of artists do the whole duck off, like Frank Ocean. But, like, do you feel as though, like, being ducked off as an artist kind of helps. Like,
If you can quickly produce, and if you got the clout for that, and if you're working in the background, it's a lot of factors going on. Like, this shit's never stopped. Like, it's always going, man.
That's a very interesting tape because,
See?
like,
The bitch staring at me. She's ready to go. Listen to this man. He crazy. See?
Yo, where the fuck is Harris?
I'm trying to tell you, find Shay Harris. Like,
no, I legit might have to find Shay Harris and interview him for Inside the Rapper Studio.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Tell him 10 sent you.
I think that's
Tell him
cool.
10 sent you. We need to find Shay Harris, bro. I think that's like the only song that is out there. He got this song called Veronica, bro. Nigga, Veronica. I'm trying to tell you.
Veronica. Like Veronica Mars?
Yeah. Shout out to Christian Bell.
First of all, shouts out to Shay Harris. Magnificent requirements on this song. And content-wise for this conversation. And huge shouts out to, obviously, our wonderful guest, episode 6110, for giving me a great interview and giving me some solid, like, conversational growth and conversational topics to actually talk about. Huge shouts out to everybody that's walking in right now. Huge shouts out to Double Body. Huge shouts out to Ducky Dynamo. Who else we got in here? Huge shouts out to Nav. Huge shouts out to Joey Bricks. Huge shouts out to Candace. It's a live, man. I don't know what to tell you. So, the last thing, one of the most important things I actually did want to talk to you about in this is the song, not the song, is the project and venue event called Split Vinyl. It's one of the hottest producer events in the city, bringing together not just producers but MCs, putting producers together pretty much like one-on-one with like building up processes and just like having somewhat of a contest and winners and just all like a good time for the city and for the scene in general. So could you give us like, I guess, the origin of how you wanted to start Split Vinyl?
Yeah. So I think Split Vinyl would have been a year if it wasn't for COVID. We still going strong, still around, you know. So for COVID, first off, it started before that. I did producer appreciation night. That was a tongue twister. Anyway, and then from there, boy Darius came up. I was at his event, and he said he wanted to do an event for producers. I told him about producer appreciation night. We made Split Vinyl. And then we just, kept going with the punches and molded that shit to the event that it is now. And then COVID was like, yo, fuck you, bruh. So now we about to try to do something virtual just to keep the page alive a little bit. But second, we can do some competition safely without killing everybody. Definitely will.
I can appreciate you for taking everybody's something or coordinate. Just don't give a fuck. So, besides that, how many Split Vinyls have you done so far?
9 completed. I think we would have been at 10 in March. That would have been the 10th event.
That's number 10. They get everybody in there. And, yeah.
That was the birthday event, too. Like, I was about to be in that bitch. Wow.
Damn. I'm mad for you now.
Don't be upset. It was for the best. It was like, shut it the fuck down. Like,
that's true. So,
yeah,
for the past 9 Split Vinyls that did have its run and did have its course, what would you say would be the most eventful Split Vinyl?
Ooh, most eventful.
Like most popular or live, as the kids say.
I would say like maybe the third one. But honestly, I like all of them. Like I know that's probably the wackest answer as the event coordinator, but like
Nah,
I
it's
honestly like all of it because it like grew every event. Like every event, it just got bigger and bigger, regardless if the number, the love got bigger, the the quality of the beats got bigger. Like it was just love, honestly. And like I wanted to make a title. What why are they frowning? What's going on in here?
they're saying that he had the livest event. Um,
Hey, yeah. I love all y'all. I love all the producers, y'all. Stop doing
thank
that.
thank you. Why do you want him to pick favorites so bad, Title?
Right, you trying to put me on the spot, yo.
What's your
Damn.
issue, bro? That's so unprofessional.
Jesus, man. Professional term right now, bro. Damn. But yeah. Uh,
Good.
yeah, honestly, like I said, I really loved all of it because we just kept growing the art. It was unique art every event, so like they just kept me focused. Like it kept me I don't want to say it was like a theme because it definitely was never really a theme except for the first one. I think that was the only time we actually did the whole sample thing. But yeah, it was fun. Like I like that shit. Not was fun. It is fun. We just
Yeah.
got sweat. He got his professional pants on. Shut up, bitch.
Who do you? Oh, I actually love this comment section being so alive, being so like interactive, because like my my shows are usually feel like PBS interviews and shit like that. So I at least appreciate like people coming here and make it alive and make a live feel like alive, you know, instead of just hey, I'm asking questions to another person. So huge shouts out to everybody wilding in the comment section right now.
Wilding the fuck out. I got a toxic comment. You
Yeah,
got me
hey,
picking favorites, like throwing Nav out there, disrespectful. Like I just don't understand.
so what would you say is the process of curating events such as Split Vinyl?
Um, shit. Take some dice and just like throw it at a wall.
Mm, mm.
As far as like the idea, because
Yes.
you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna fuck up. Like it's gonna be, or it's not even about fucking. It's probably gonna be something that annoys you that you're gonna want to change. Like that's just with everything, honestly. But yeah, I would say be organized, commit to some shit, and just do it, and then change it as it goes. There's
You,
plenty of times we fucked up, like during the event. Like, yeah, this is how we doing it now. But
it's a learning process.
for everybody.
Gotcha. Do you feel as though like having an event such as Split Vinyl that shows appreciation to the local producers is very important to have within the music scene that we are in?
Hell yeah, because it's like we have a music scene, but not really. We got like a clout scene. Like we got one of them Instagram scenes. So it's like it exists, but it don't exist. It's like the niggas that
Like
be at the clown, the niggas that be at Split Vinyl, the niggas that be at what lineup room and what was fucking B Club. I don't know what the fuck happened to B Club. Uh, I don't know. We gotta find Shay Harris first, and then we can find B Club. Baby steps, bro. Like,
Oh man, I think
baby steps. I can't. I'm not fucking Scooby Doo the Mystery Gang and shit, yo. We can't handle all this shit, yo. I'm in school. Like I need to fucking manage my stress load.
well, I think I'm like 13 weeks since like doing like journalism, fake ass. So I think I can kind of like run like shoot dirty if I have to look for a guy like Shay Harris, and like try to at least bring some type of like peace amongst the socials, amongst the regulars, amongst the scene to
Man, we
find.
just need to know what his profile name is so I can like add him and just be like, yo, what up, bro? Are you alive? How are you? You're
Yeah,
getting an education. Yo, shut up. I'm trying to be a black man with a degree. Y'all niggas want me to be a bum out here.
I love how we sound forward. I feel, but
You're going to ICDC. No, I don't, bitch. Like,
yo, education is education. Don't knock my man for like trying to learn, dog. Some
yo,
people
he trying to be disrespectful to the Miller family. Like,
a black man. plate full of
My
systems.
noodles, my fucking Percy Miller noodles is almost done anyway. Like,
How did you try those noodles before?
fuck no.
Good. But next song I wanted to talk to you about, or the last song I wanted to talk to you about, is "Waking," featuring Easy Prophet and Henny the Stoner. Could you tell me how this song came about for you guys?
Yeah. All right. Bet. You want the truth, or you want like just like some?
The God honest truth.
All right. Bet. Bet. So you're not a Baltimore beat, right? Bet. What up, Easy? I love you too, man. Oh, y'all niggas. Bet niggas was supposed to be doing some shit, right? So bet niggas went to the podcast. We was just sitting there. That man ain't never with a capital T at the end. It's pumped as fuck. And yeah, we was just sitting there, and that nigga was there. We was like, what it do, any? Yeah, so we was sitting there, you know, smoking and shit in the bathroom. It was like, yeah, like, yo, we can do some music, book. And we was like, what is all this, like, future tense shit? Like, I mean, we right here. It's a studio right there. I got my beats right here. So I just pulled up my shit. We went in the room. We chopped it up. That's actually the reference track that, like, I recorded on, like, voice memo. Like, we did that shit, like, on voice memo. Like, so, yeah. That shit ain't never get finished, but I like that shit. It was supposed to be a dope ass concept about niggas, you feel me, being, I don't know, students, and I don't know, what the fuck was you, a fucking weed dispensary nigga, some shit? Nah, nigga, don't try. Nah. All right. Okay. My bad. I'm supposed to keep it PC. Anyway, so yeah, it was supposed to be some weird narrative shit that niggas wasn't fucking with. And I was just sitting there because, you know, I'm going to sit here and stunt since it's an interview. I don't get to do this a lot. Yeah, my verse was finished, my nigga. My shit was finished, okay? You heard my shit. That's why my shit got recorded. You feel me? This nigga. I was too. You feel me? My shit was tight to the fuck up. You feel me?
Who's in the background?
Don't even worry about that. That's not even important. Like, you gotta that's not important. What's important is
that scares me actually. Like, I'm a little concerned for you, Ten.
All right, man, that's crazy. Yeah. So that's how that shit was. Like I said, that's what that whole project is about. It's a fucking timeline of fucking songs and experimenting. By experimenting, that includes meeting people and talking to people. I like sitting in the background, like doing nothing, like for myself. Like I like doing my own music. Like I don't like people. Y'all niggas weird. Some of y'all cool as shit. Like you cool. Like everybody, most of the niggas in the comment cool. Some of y'all I don't really know, but I'm sure y'all cool because y'all here. So shout out to y'all. Y'all the coolest actually, for sure. But yeah.
Once again, a very, very, very wonderful interview that I just finished. I really appreciate this interview, Ten. I wasn't expecting it to go this way, but I think the last time I expected something not to go that way, it went very well. But like, it was just a huge swing reality for everybody. So you shouts out to everybody. I think all of y'all did y'all prior parts that was very necessary. So, coming up next on Inside the Rapper Studio tomorrow, we are going to have Beto Soraya. I'm super excited for this one. Remember, at the 8, we're going to be talking about Melanin Quest 6 and Melanin Quest 6.5 manga and a bunch of other things. I'm super excited to talk to this guy and talk to him about a lot of things going on in the city, as well as Beat Trip too. So hopefully you guys can check that out tomorrow. But today we are having a new giveaway. That's right. Last week I was giving away a hat. Nobody wanted the fucking hat, so fuck you. So this week I'm going to up the ante and give ungrateful sons of bitches a robe.
Whoa.
Right. The shit that I wear every goddamn day, not the actual thing, but
now you got to give them that one with the sweat and everything. What you got to do, turn the heat up. Now, yo, hear me out. Turn the heat up 85 degrees. Wrap yourself up in a blanket. Sign it. Fan decor. Boom. I'm trying to, black man and black man, I'm trying to get your money right. You feel me? That's how we gotta stick together. You feel me? We kings, we black actors. We gotta do this. Like,
It's unsanitary.
what? Yo, you worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing. See,
God,
look at that. Look, see, right there. She want the one off your back.
that's disgusting, Beth. I'm not doing that.
Don't
So
wash it. Don't Febreze that shit. Nothing.
this
That's
week,
hey, we got a fucking title. What are you talking about? Title with the title. What are you talking about? Yo, right there. Swayze Sweat Ropes.
this I'm giving away ropes. Jesus Christ. Collecting 5 passwords at the end of every episode. I'm gonna have a password to give away a rope. So this week, today's password for Monday is going to be cerulean, like the color. Cerulean, cerulean. Collect all 5 passwords. Get your ass a robe, a hat, and a sticker. Just because I'm feeling that fucking benevolent.
Collect them
So
passwords, niggas.
I gotta be, man. I gotta be. I gotta force niggas to watch the show at this point. So, Pen, do you have any last words, any last promotions, any last propaganda for the people?
Propaganda. Oh, nah. Stay motivated, people. Yeah, just stay motivated. That shit hard as fuck. Stay motivated. Step y'all shoe game up. Yeah. Nah, I don't got no shit talk.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter. There we go. Shout out to my PR team. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of shit. What did he say? What? Hey, yeah. It's lucrative, bro. You gotta. That's my last thing, bro. Really think about the sweat robes. Go get Salem Day demo. Listen to me croon with my friends. I'm gonna be dropping some shit soon. By soon, that means that can be like 7 years from now. That can be a month. It all depends on my load, like my stress load. But I'm always working, so damn, it always, it works out.
It always works out. Well, I really appreciate it, Ten, for joining me today, for answering these TNT questions. And I appreciate all you guys for coming in, hanging out, and just appreciate all that we do here at Swayze TV and as well as Inside the Rapper Studio. So, from your host, Score Swayze, and our wonderful guest, 6010, I would like to tell you guys thank you very much for joining in, whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, or 1 hour, or the entire goddamn thing. Thank you guys so much, and as always, wash your hands, stay in the house.
Thanks for having me.
Don't sweat it.